The Renaissance in Italy. Piero della Francesca. Piero della Francesca was born into a world of profound change and cultural upheaval. It was the dawn of the Renaissance, a period marked by a revival of classical learning, scientific inquiry, and artistic innovation. Born around 1415 in the small town of Borgo Senza Pocro, nestled in the picturesque landscape of Tuscany, Piero grew up amidst the vibrant tapestry of Italian city-states, each boasting its own unique culture and patronage of the arts. As a young boy, Piero displayed an innate talent for drawing and painting, a gift that would shape the course of his life. Under the guidance of his father, a humble tanner named Benedetto de Franceschi, Piero received his early artistic training, learning the rudiments of painting and perspective. But it was his encounter with the renowned artist Domenico Veneziano that would truly ignite Piero's passion for art. Under Venezio's tutelage, Piero delved deeper into the study of geometry, mathematics, and perspective, laying the groundwork for his later masterpieces. Inspired by the works of Florentine masters such as Masaccio and Brunelleschi, Piero embarked on a journey of artistic exploration, honing his craft and refining his distinctive style. In the bustling workshops of Florence and Urbino, Piero immersed himself in the study of classical texts and humanist philosophy, drawing inspiration from the writings of figures such as Leon Battista Alberti and Filippo Brunelleschi. His keen intellect and insatiable curiosity led him to experiment with new techniques and materials, pushing the boundaries of artistic expression and innovation. Throughout his illustrious career, Piero della Francesca's artistry continued to evolve, influenced by encounters with fellow artists and patrons of the arts. Among his notable pupils were the likes of Luca Signorelli and Perugino, who would carry on Piero's legacy long after his passing. But perhaps Piero's greatest influence was the world around him. The rugged landscapes of Tuscany, the majestic architecture of Florence, and the timeless beauty of classical antiquity. One of the defining features of Piero's style is his meticulous attention to geometric forms and spatial relationships. Influenced by his study of mathematics and geometry, Piero infused his paintings with a sense of wonder and symmetry that reflected his fascination with the underlying structures of the natural world. This mathematical rigor is evident in his precise rendering of architectural elements, human figures, and landscapes, which are imbued with a sense of balance and proportion. Piero's mastery of perspective is another hallmark of his style. Building on the pioneering work of his contemporaries such as Brunelleschi and Alberti, Piero developed a sophisticated understanding of linear perspective, allowing him to create convincing illusions of depth and space in his paintings. His use of vanishing points and orthogonal lines creates a sense of spatial coherence and three-dimensionality, drawing viewers into the world of his compositions with remarkable clarity and precision. In addition to his technical prowess, Piero was celebrated for his subtle and refined use of color. Eschewing the vibrant palettes favored by some of his contemporaries, Piero opted for a more restrained and harmonious approach to color, using muted tones and delicate transitions to create a sense of luminosity and atmosphere. His paintings are bathed in a soft, diffused light that lends them an ethereal quality, inviting viewers to contemplate the spiritual and metaphysical dimensions of his subjects. His most renowned paintings are The Baptism of Christ, circa 1450. In this iconic painting, Piero depicts the baptism of Jesus by John the Baptist in the River Jordan. This scene is rendered with a sense of solemnity and grace, as John pours water over Christ's bowed head, while angels look on from above. Piero's use of perspective and spatial composition creates a harmonious balance between the celestial and earthly realms, emphasizing the significance of this sacred moment in Christian theology. The Flagellation of Christ, circa 1455 to 1460. This powerful depiction of Christ's flagellation is characterized by its restrained emotional intensity and meticulous attention to detail. Piero captures the moment of Christ's suffering with a sense of dignity and stoicism, as he is bound to a column and scourged by Roman soldiers. The composition is marked by its geometric clarity and balance, reflecting Piero's fascination with the principles of mathematics and geometry. The Madonna of Senigallia, circa 1470 to 1472. Piero's portrayal of the Madonna and Child in this exquisite altarpiece is notable for its serene beauty and refined elegance. The Virgin Mary, seated on a throne with the Christ child in her lap, is depicted with a sense of serene majesty, while angels and saints surround her in adoration. Piero's use of color and light imbues the scene with a sense of ethereal beauty, inviting viewers into a contemplative space of devotion and reverence. The Resurrection, circa 1460 to 1465. This monumental fresco, located in the Palazzo della Residenza in San Sepolcro, depicts the triumphant resurrection of Christ from the dead. Piero's composition is marked by its sense of grandeur and solemnity, as Christ emerges from the tomb amidst a throng of astonished onlookers. The scene is bathed in a soft, diffused light, symbolizing the dawn of a new era of salvation and redemption. The History of the True Cross, Fresco Cycle, 1452 to 1466. Perhaps Piero's most ambitious and enduring masterpiece, this cycle of frescoes in the Basilica of San Francesco in Arezzo recounts the legendary history of the Cross of Christ. Through a series of meticulously rendered scenes, Piero traces the journey of the cross from its creation in the Garden of Eden to its rediscovery in St. Helena. Each panel is rich in symbolic imagery and allegorical meaning, offering viewers a profound meditation on the themes of faith, redemption, and the passage of time. Piero della Francesca passed away in relative obscurity around the year 1492. Despite his immense contributions to the world of art, Piero's death went largely unnoticed at the time, and the exact circumstances surrounding his passing remain shrouded in mystery.